the last year, I've been looking for a new bulldozer for my excavation company, a Komatsu D355A, one of the rarest things in America.
Why would you need like a 50-year-old bulldozer? Get a newer one. They're cheaper to maintain.
I just like this one in particular. We've been looking for a very long time, and the only other one was in North Korea. We found one in Montana, and we called the owner, and he said he wasn't really wanting to sell it, and he finally changed his mind. So we immediately packed everything up and headed to Montana here. It's about 5 degrees out, so it's gonna be super hard to start this thing. We have to get this thing put back together, started, and loaded onto a trailer in the next 2 days. Hopefully this pulls through, because this is the only dozer in the world that we could find that was even available.
In Australia.
He says he owns the entire mountain and he's selling it all as concrete mix. Go figure the irony.
Why is that an important detail?
Oh, no, I don't know.
The baby dozer.
Yeah, it's a beast. All right. When's the last time it fired up?
Oh, we parked it here last fall. I've had it 10 or 15 years. This is the third one I've had.
Really? What happened to the others?
Had a weak moment and sold them.
Oh, it's really big. Like, it's really big. You can't tell in videos how big these are.
No.
Like,
Oh my
I didn't
gosh.
realize the track is over your shoulder.
It's so
Like, that's really big.
That one from Colorado, wasn't it the same one? Well, I've got a town you can destroy.
Wait, which one?
Wait, which? Wait, what town?
We'll never know.
Dude, it's just this.
Yeah, that's about it.
And the pedals, yeah. What's that for?
Guys have worn the brakes out in one day. If the drive is turning when you got the brake pulled all the way, it's wearing the brake out.
Right. There's 4 gears.
And you don't ever want to use force or anything.
How many hours do you think is on it?
I have no idea. There's an hour meter on it, but
It's probably all 9s.
no, I don't
Maxed
know
it out.
that it's even working. The D10 weighs about 135, I think, and this weighs 140.
Oh, there's a new radiator, so that's cool.
What's so cool about it though? It's just a new radiator.
Nothing. Yeah, so we're gonna go down and wire in the money, and hopefully it goes well. You probably know what we're doing with the dozer then.
Whatever you're doing with it, it's not going to hurt it.
I think it's gonna hurt other things though.
IRS walked into my office 40 years ago or something.
Really?
And said, we're shutting you down.
What'd you do? Just keep going?
You looked over at your Komatsu out back
And I
and
said, the f*** you are. I finally sued him.
Who won?
I did.
That's great. I've never heard of that.
We gotta chip the dozer out of the permafrost.
yeah.
Tyler just picked up some coolant. We're gonna just try to figure out how to operate this thing.
You know how to operate? You know
All
how
I
to...
gotta do is get it down to town. The turbo's
Dude.
gigantic, dude. It's like a 150 millimeter turbo.
Hey, make yourself useful and get a hammer out of your toolbox.
Oh my gosh.
$10 and I'll pour it on Cody's arm.
$11 to not pour it on my arm.
All right.
$12 to pour it on.
$13 to not pour it on my
We
arm.
got 3 gallons in it. Should be just about it.
I think it holds 22 gallons.
I like the cab. It seems really durable, but there's not much insulation. Like, it seems like it could get chilly in the winter. I'm thinking to make this warmer, we could like put 4-inch thick steel panels.
Yeah.
And then we could put like concrete in between them. We just put a jump pack on it. We're gonna see if we have power to everything. We have a tarp over the front, so we can start a fire under it if we have to. Nothing. The master's on. Okay, there's compression release. What this does, guys, is it lets the engine spin without, you don't have the air compression in there, so that it can free spin, kind of warm itself up and get momentum. Throttle down.
It's not getting fuel for some reason. It should have fired by then. We need to get that tarp on there and get the heat going and warm it up.
Let's get the tarp back on.
He's gonna burn himself. We don't want this.
There's no oil pan because there's a skid plate that's 3 inches thick. I don't know how we're supposed to heat a motor that's not even visible.
The owner was telling him that the ripper weighs this, the blade weighs this, the tractor altogether weighs this, and the guy's like, oh, it's too heavy. The owner just told us it's 140.
Yeah, 120 without the blade.
Right, and apparently it's too heavy. The ripper has to come on. I told him how much the blade weighs and how much the ripper. The same information you gave me, I gave them.
This is gonna be a bitch. This is an all-day job. It's just disassembling the dozer at that point. Might be a little more complicated than we thought. I guess the guy was unaware that the ripper weighed so much, and now we're talking about having to take not only the blade but the ripper off too, which is not an option because this is absurd. That's gonna take
That's
all
huge.
all day for that.
If we can get one
We
in time.
need to get to the store before they close. So we gotta get more propane. You literally just took one of my pancakes. Log Brady out.
That's fine. We're not doing it.
Not doing what?
Can't haul it. The ripper's gonna be like 2 days to get it off.
That's lovely.
I called the dispatch. He's working on getting us another load, but he said something like that doesn't happen overnight. His trailer's only rated for 100,000, and it's 25,000 pounds over.
All right, it is 4 in the morning. We're gonna try to warm it up again super early. We're gonna let the fire sit on it for like 5 or 6 hours. If I was walking through the woods and saw this would be the one thing that I'd be like, yeah, I don't want to try to start that. This is gonna be fun, guys. All we have to do is heat up this 10 quadrillion pound bulldozer. This line is busted. Yeah.
Oh.
That's good luck. I'm gonna use this one to stay warm if you guys want to get the dozer started.
Maybe you should start by heating the dozer first.
So the motor's right here, and it's like 8 feet long. When we have the fire directly on this, all we're doing is heating like one tiny spot. This whole thing is just not fucking ideal. As soon as the place is open, we just need to get a big tarp and a heater.
We got about 2 hours till we got something open.
Until then, guys, just get under here and let's blow your breath on it.
Tell her that's not the right
I would literally start a fire under this.
I don't approve of that.
Seth doesn't think we should start a fire under it.
You start getting that oil toward the point where it's going to ignite with the heat from the. No.
I actually am inclined to agree with you. Okay, so it's like, it's just, hey, he's doing it now, okay. Is anybody gonna stop him, or is he just gonna...
He just does what he wants.
Add those stumps.
I can't pull a stump out of the ground.
If we did get it started, we could direct some of the heat from the motor to start our fire.
It's actually lighting quite easily.
Everything's steaming, look.
Oh wow, that's actually sick.
If I get this started, I'll put the torch back on and then we can just kindle this. Yes! I don't have that many problems with fire, personally.
Oh my gosh.
That's a Ferrari, dude.
Now we got 2 fires.
Yeah, and then we just spread it to the whole dozer. I'm not even joking, dude. This'll work.
I went up in that tarp and it's warm in there. 4 or 5 hours of this, we'll be alright. Cody's the type of guy that always has like a really dumb idea and everyone hates it and then it just works.
I never realized when I was younger how important it was that my dad did stuff like this with me. So this is like what I did when I was a kid. I don't think a lot of people know that because we do stuff with like supercars and things now. It's very important that you teach your kids stuff like this. We got real fire.
Don't burn this sub down.
He's plenty warm.
Cody's been here since 4 a.m.
I'm going to have to teach you to sleep in. As long as you got some by you, huh?
101 at the air filter.
No way.
Yeah,
Jeez.
put it on the block. That's where the injectors are.
72.
All right. So we spent 4 hours under there. We got up at 4 a.m. and it's 8:30. And everybody doubted my fire idea, but here I am with multiple fires of my own. Look at this track. See, look at the snow is like boiling
right there.
on that thing. You cook a pizza on there. Let the smoke out. Let it breathe. It looks like it's on fire. Hey, question here. When I look into this, I don't see an empty pipe. It looks like it's plugged. We weren't getting ether yesterday. Look. Look at that.
Oh, it's
There was ice.
frozen.
There was ice covering it.
That's why we weren't getting ether.
That puck of ice, it probably would have started. All right, guys, here we go.
Yeah! Give her more ether. Yeah!
We were camping under here. It controls really well. It's actually just how you described it. I thought you'd have to really like yank, like our tank is like both hands, but this is just really...
No, it's all power.
Does this thing run well?
I don't know if it'll start. We might just pull it back.
Yeah, we might be able to do that.
He hit his truck.
Oh, shit. It is so easy to drive.
much, dude.
He's like just having fun with it now.
He doesn't want to sell it.
Spinning on the ice.
Yeah, that's solid dirt. Like, that's frozen.
Pulling up solid ice. This is all frozen. This is very deep frost right here. I would say this could do just about anything, except like maybe plow through a hardware store.
Why is that like the one exception though? That's kind of oddly specific.
The biggest downfall of these is basements.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do that though, yeah.
For that.
If you're gonna do a basement, you just push the wall into the basement.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's cool.
I was gonna say, let's just kill it. Oh,
It's dieseling.
yeah, once we get the blade off, we can get this loaded up and figure out if it's haulable.
Right.
We pulled it out here in front of the shop. It's down from the mountain. It was up there. In order to haul this, we have a really long route. We're in central Montana, so we gotta go straight south, 12 hours.
To where?
And then we're gonna hang out there, this city in Colorado, and then it goes over to Tennessee.
Why would it
To our-
not go like straight from Montana over straight to Tennessee though?
Just a rest stop.
It's out of the way by like 24 hours.
Unfortunately, bulldozers this big have to be disassembled in order to haul them because they're 15 feet wide. The blade has to come off, and then we pulled off the ripper claws because it still weighs too much to haul on the trailer that we have.
101K.
Oh gosh, that's a sign.
No kidding, dude. We could have left the shanks in.
Hey John, which way's town? I'm gonna head down there real quick.
Town's that way.
So we just put it onto the scales. It weighs 100,000 without the blade, without the steel armor. This is what Jeeps wish they could be. That was a lot of work.
We only had to get up at 3 a.m.
Yeah,
this
we were
morning.
stressed out. We got up at 4 in the morning because we were like, it's gonna take forever. If we just pulled the freaking ice off the intake.
It's one of them.
That's vintage. D355A. This is rare. That's the 3301 and this is the 4001. It's a parts book. The other one's like maintenance. We're gonna load this onto the trailer. They don't know I have no experience at all in the trailer. It doesn't hold this.
Why don't you let somebody else do it then?
So it's gonna like probably fall off, but they don't know.
There's only like 3 inches of track on each side.
All right, I got it. Blade's on the trailer and you can get a good grasp of how big it is. It takes up almost half of this giant semi trailer.
John's lifted a thing or two in this time. Never mind.
How many white guys does it take to screw in a light bulb?
We just spent about 5 hours loading this up. It doesn't look as cool without the blade, but we just can't haul it that way because the state's a bunch of pussies. But that being said, I also had to ship the blade on another trailer, so it's double the price. So that's really good. The blade was mounted to these giant balls, huge balls. He's like right at weight capacity right now, his weight limit. So we can haul 100,000 and we're only 196,000.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
comfortable hauling 100K
We're
over.
way over.
He's comfortable doing it though. He's a driver. Oh, that looks sick. Look at the logo. I love the logo.
Okay, that's actually cool.
Komatsu D355. This is like the most notorious dozer of all time.
It is.
I mean, it's a no. It's a normal.
Wait, what was he saying?
No.
I know.
What did he just say?
That was weird.
You keep forgetting how quality they made things back then. Nowadays, the logo on any equipment is a sticker. Look at this. There's a 2-inch thick steel Komatsu logo. Like, you could not destroy that. So this is getting hauled home right after it stops at a pit stop in Granby, Colorado, where we're getting fuel there. We're gonna plow the whole town down. I mean,
Okay, that was-
We're destroying the government buildings. I mean, the concrete batch plant's I mean, I'm gonna plow down the town of Granby, Colorado. I mean,
No!
Stop it!